Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Sully Squad. Sorry, I just had a little technical problem there. We're doing a little, kind of having a little fast-paced show tonight. We got a Phillies preview, and we're going to do a recap of the Eagles. So let's get ready for Phillies game. And so I got my usual cast minus Mike Fuji. So what's up? Right to my side here, I got my man, Mr. 6 for 6, Diego Bianchi. What's up, bro?
What's up, guys? You guys ready for tonight, dude? 2-0 lead.
I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. Can't wait. And
what's up with you, Sean? How you doing?
Good, man. Chilling, man. Let's get this started. Let's get wheeling and dealing, and let's go 2-0, baby.
Let's go, baby. What's up, Joe? How you feeling?
I'm doing all right, dude. Like I said, I had a little technical problem because as you can see, I'm not in my usual spot. I'm in my
we in a new crib.
Yeah, I'm in my condo, so I'm trying to get. I was like a little discombobulated starting the show here. I'm in my kitchen, and but no, I'm ready. I'm ready to rock, man. It's Are
you cooking up anything over there?
I'm hopefully cooking up a Phillies win. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Like it's wheels up, baby.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Yeah, man.
So anyway, all right. You know what though? Before we get into the Phillies, let's just do a little Eagles wrap up here because the football team did play yesterday. It basically was like Philly. It was like Philly West out there. I mean, the fans took over the stadium.
Yes.
Jalen Carter's a straight up beast, man.
Monster.
Who did I say he reminds me of? Jerome Brown, dude.
I can't believe they let us get him at 9.
Hey, our gain, their loss, off the field problems, like we said, Diego, and it's just a blessing in the sky, man, because the kid's technique and just all-around game is superb. It's only going to get better as the years to come.
He's like that kind of player where, like, when you're like, that guy's unguardable. Like, you can't guard him. You can throw 2, you can throw 3. He just finds a way to – that's Jalen Carter. He's unguardable. He's Aaron Donald-ish.
He said on that flight he studied strictly Matt Stafford, what he was about, his reads, where he throws, how he goes in the backfield, in the back. And sure enough, it showed with that second sack, man. He threw Stafford's ass in the ground. And it was awesome. And even Hassan Reddick, man, I was telling Joey, he's come back from that thumb injury, man. And I can't just wait to see him come off the edge come Sunday at 4:25 against these Jets, man.
That's go. 3 sacks in 2 games, baby.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And back-to-back yesterday.
Yes.
Here's another one too. Well, first off, T-Rex W with a comment. He says Carter played great. Yes, he did.
Absolutely.
But props to Sean Desai. I mean, the first quarter and first half. I mean, they had no answer for Cooper Kupp. I mean, and granted, nobody has an answer for Cooper Kupp. I mean, that dude's like one of the top 2 or 3 receivers in all National Football League. But
yes.
But Desai made a lot of adjustments. It seems like at the half, and the defense balled out. And I'll tell you once again. I mean, it seems like the Eagles have found a formula to win. Like I'm looking here, time of possession, Eagles 37 minutes, 55 seconds to 22:05. Now, if you're possessing the ball more than double your opponent, you're going to win at least 85% of them games.
Couldn't agree more. So true, especially with that first quarter. The way they marched up the field, dissected their defense, nice passing, a little bit of running. So what are your
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of game we have. It doesn't matter what kind of game we have to get into to win. We can run it down your throat. If we have to get into a scorer match, we can get into a scorer match. Our defense can hold you. If our defense has a bad game, our offense picks us up. That was a close game yesterday. Not one time did I thought the Eagles could lose that game. Even when Cooper Kupp is tearing us up, I'm going, he ain't losing. The Rams ain't beating us. The Eagles are at a point, and I feel like Sirianni and Jalen Hurts are at a point where you're going to beat all the bad teams. It's whether you're going to be able to win a Super Bowl or not. Are you going to be able to beat the Niners? That's the question. I don't see another team that can beat us.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I'm listening to the radio last week, and people are commenting like crazy, saying like, "Oh, what did they tell what did they tell Jalen Hurts not to run? Hey, or Jalen doesn't look the same running the football." Then you watch the game yesterday. Jalen had 15 carries, 72 yards yesterday. He looked exactly like last year's Jalen. And then he was 25 out of 38 for 303. I thought it was his best game of the year by far.
Yeah. I think they're trying to grow this offense and add stuff to it, opposed to being like just doing the same thing they did last year. You know what I mean? Like, we know we could do that already. We could run the ball a lot. We can, you know what I'm saying? Jalen can carry the ball 15 times and get 75 yards if we want every game. But we want Jalen to grow as a quarterback too. Let's put it on his arm a little bit more. Hey, Jalen, try to sit in the pocket a little longer. Try to get to your second, your third, your fourth reads. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting to that first one and just taking off. I feel like that's what this team's doing now. We're growing. We're becoming that Kansas City type mentality where they just reach their peak and like they just know how to win every game, however it comes down to it. I think the Eagles are getting to that, building that chemistry and that culture.
Got a couple comments here. Here's one. Paul Spencer's a huge Dallas fan, and we're talking about the Eagles at 5-0. Well, Dallas played San Francisco, who's also 5-0. So Paul Spencer says, "Any room on that Eagles train? I have 1 foot off this 27 years old train." LOL.
You want to get rid of all that attire? Sure.
But bottom line is, it's important for the Eagles to keep winning these games because it doesn't look like San Francisco has a lot of losses in them this year. I mean, they
no.
If you're doing, if I'm doing power rankings,
they're one.
San Fran's right there. I mean,
they're one in my opinion. They're one. They're the number one team in the NFL right now. They're clicking on all cylinders. The Eagles still haven't clicked on every single cylinder yet. Then you can't take that away from them. They're nasty.
Their defense is showing you. That's what
You know why their team's so nasty? They don't pay Brock Purdy anything. Like, when you can have a quarterback come in on that rookie deal and do what he's doing, you can pay all these other guys mad money at positions. Purdy was sick yesterday.
Mr. Irrelevant. That's all I got to say. You're right.
He's becoming pretty irrelevant. I thought when the year started, I'm like, Purdy, whatever. He had a lucky year. Nah, that dude's a legit.
He is. The kid can play. I got Mike Laura says Jalen Carter, one word, beast. Yeah, you got that right, bro. And then here's another one too, because I want to, we only have a little bit of time, so I want to move on to the Phillies. But here's one more.
You called this, Joe.
Yeah, I was going to say, Chris Rapizzi says Jags over Bills. Wow. I'm actually not surprised at that because, the Jaguars, London's like their home away from home. And
the owner's from there.
The fact the Bills were only favored by like 5 points, like a lot of people I think fell into that trap because I heard some guys on the radio and they were like, "Oh, the Bills pay favored by 5, gotta like that." And I just like kind of laughed. I'm like, "That's like Bills taking that L." You know what I mean?
Right. They called that like Wednesday.
Yeah, definitely. Got another comment here. Chris Rapizzi says he has best running back also. Oh, Brock Purdy, San Francisco, he must be talking about.
He does, but yesterday CMC was not the factor. Brock Purdy's arm wasn't, and Kittle and Debo and Ayuk. That was like really what blew Dallas up yesterday. Christian McCaffrey got to check a little bit.
Wait, I'm sorry, what's this?
Christian McCaffrey actually got kept in check a little bit yesterday, I feel like. he didn't have all them big explosive plays against defenses. Like, he played good. But he didn't. I just feel like he wasn't like the week before. Like Dallas kept him in check. They couldn't stop Kittle at 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm. And here's another one too. T-Rex W. Diego, we were talking about this today. It's great to see the Pats suck big ass this season. Yeah, I'll tell you, Bill. There's a lot of Bill Belichick's lost a lot of luster with the way this team's playing, dude.
Nope.
You know
Bill
what I mean?
Belichick sucked before Brady, and now he sucks after Brady. That tells you a lot. Brady won without him. He can't win without Brady. Bill Belichick's trash.
See, I'm not going there. I still think Belichick is a very good coach. But you know what it is? Belichick, the GM, sucks, and that's
Who was the offensive coordinator all them years? O'Brien and McDaniels.
O'Brien and McDaniels.
Yeah.
They were them and Tom Brady. Yeah, their defense is good, but that's what Bill Belichick is, a defensive coordinator.
Here's another comment here. Paul Spencer says Shanahan is putting Purdy in great positions, but he's a smart IQ quarterback. That West Coast offense is hard to run, making the right reads. Look, dumbass Dak running it. He sucks ass.
Damn, Cowboys fans, man, today.
Cowboys fans are not happy. And wait, doesn't Dallas has a tough game next week too, don't they? I forget. Are they at the Chargers next week?
Yes, Chargers. Then they have a bye. Yeah, they got the Chargers, and they got a bye.
Yeah, and so listen, I'm not the biggest Chargers guy because I think their coach is half a moron. The Chargers coach.
He is.
But looking at it though, the Chargers just had a bye week, so Dallas is coming off getting their ass kicked. And think about that. This is a tough spot for Dallas. Like, think about this. They have to fly all the way to San Francisco to get their balls handed to them, right? Now next week they got to go out to LA. That's going to be tough, dude. And then Paul Spencer with the comment here, he says, "Watch Kellen Moore light our ass up." That they have former offensive coordinator Kellen Moore, so he knows how to attack that defense. He's seen him every day in practice.
That's true. I still like Dallas though.
I think I probably do too, but hey, it would be nice. It would be nice to have them catch a third L. That's for sure.
Yeah, that'd be huge.
Chris Rapizzi with a question for you, Diego. He says, y'all pick a date yet?
Yep, February 14th, 2025.
Nice.
Let's go.
Cool.
You're coming up, right, Chris?
What's that? Yeah, what Chris is getting married too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming up. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All right. So any other? I guess any other thoughts from around the league? Any other thoughts for the Eagles before we get into this Philly stuff? Oh, here, hang on a second. Oh wow, look at Chris. Damn, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, Chris. Let's go.
Hey, well, congrats, Chris. Congrats, man.
Congrats, bro.
Here's to many years of happiness for you, bro. And hey, let's hope it's
Drink to that.
Yes, let's start it off with the Phillies win tonight.
So I'm talking about. Drink to that one, baby. Yeah. Get these brewskis out for the game.
I know, right? I'm ready to.
Now
rock,
you know what?
bro.
You know who stuck out this week? Joe Burrows. I watched a couple clips there where the pocket opened up and he took off and he got the first down a couple of times. And I said, all right, that's one thing he hasn't done in 4 weeks. So Cincinnati could be ready to go on a tear.
They might. Chris Rapizzi says, let's LFG, let's fucking go. My girl over here is cracking up. Nice. So
Right.
any other last thoughts about football before we get into this Phillies John?
Nah, bring on the fightings.
That's pretty much it. We went through it pretty quick. It was a good week. It's easy to talk about them when they win.
5-0, baby.
5-0 is 5-0. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into some Phillies here. All right, we got game 2 coming up tonight. We got Wheeler versus Max Fried. Max Fried he's got that blister issue. So I got wheels up here. What's your thoughts on? Actually, you know what? Let's go game 1 real quick. Yeah. How? I'll keep it real, man. I mean, Philly Rob, it worked out. I was mad as shit when he took Suarez out that game, but it worked out. So I can't kill the guy. It worked.
I was pissed off too. I feel like about an inning and a half later, I was like, I feel like this dude has a good plan going here. When I started thinking about the guys that were going to line up inning to inning, And I was like, this dude might have an actual good plan coming up here, and it worked out exactly how he planned, exactly how he drew it up. Let's go, Dane.
Let's go, baby. Holla. Let's get this dub. Chris Rapizzi says, let me ask you, Bryson Stott's been balling out at second base. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Trey Turner's been killing it, hitting the ball, but I mean, he struggled a little bit in the field. What a great play.
That was a game changer.
I was at that game. I was at that game, row 7. I've never been to a sporting event like that.
Oh, you're talking about the Marlins game too?
Yeah, where he hit the grand slam. Where Stott hit that grand slam. That was incredible. Oh, yeah. Everybody's singing his song on the way up to him. Take that at bat, and then it ending, and the whole entire crowd continuing to sing it, and then he smashes that. It was like nothing like it. That was insane. That was a crazy environment.
I know. That's awesome. I love that song, dude. It's like so catchy.
In this big blue world, with my head up and down in space.
But the thing of it is, too, this Phillies having 5 steals in that game. That's key. And then you're too
aggressive.
You know? And then starting off with Bryce Harper and Stott and Bryce Harper with that homer, you know? And also don't forget about JT's looking at Sean Murphy, catcher's interference. I was like,
man, did you think, all right, he definitely hit him because the dude Murphy reacted like he was like, fuck, like he knew he hit him. Yes, but in the replay, he does not touch him.
It grazes that glove slightly. So, hey, take it as you can, bro.
It was going to be inconclusive because you can't tell. It's too fast, and the camera looks too fast. I'm like, you can't tell. They must have seen Murphy react, and they're like, all right, he definitely hit it. Because in replay, you don't see nothing touch.
Yeah. But the best was JT looking at the dugout. I love it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for tonight, man. You know, I want to see Nicky 3 Buttons have a big game tonight.
Let's go.
You know?
Well, Castellanos has good numbers against Max Fried. So he's one of the guys we're going to need to get going tonight. And you know, he's one of the guys that we're going to need to get. Yeah, Mike Lauro says Murphy's reaction gave it away. That's true.
What I think. That's what it was. Murphy's reaction gave it away. Like we can't see it on camera, but his reaction gave it away.
Yeah, it's almost like the defensive back. When remember, you know, sometimes the defensive back with the pass interference, they're like this, and then it's like the referee's like, "Oh, okay,
yeah."
Hands up. You know you did it. You're guilty as charged. First down.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Chris Rapizzi says, "Yeah, I'm wondering where's Nick's son been? Where's Nick's son been at?"
Liam, that's a good question, man.
School.
Yeah. What? I bet you we'll see that kid Wednesday.
At home? Wednesday. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, let's get some predictions before we get out of here, because I mean, hey, we got to get ready. This game's coming on in like 17 minutes. So what's
all
right, so we got Wheeler going against Fried.
Yeah.
The lineup, Marsh is on the bench. They're playing Pache, I guess, in left. You got Rojas at center.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Right.
What's this?
Nicky 3 Buttons in right.
Oh yeah. Same lineup as
same lineup at minus Marsh.
Okay.
All right, so let's get here. I got a couple predictions right here. Yeah. T-Rex W says Phillies 7-5 win. Daniel Bianchi says Phillies 4-3 win. Paul Spencer, he's a Braves fan. He says, well, the loss tonight, all these Braves jerseys hit the closet till next year. Shit, you closed our best pitcher in Strider in game 1 right next to those fraud-ass Cowboys jerseys. Well, we'll see what happens there. Let's see. I got Mike Laura with a prediction. He says 7-3 Phillies. Everybody's feeling good tonight, huh? Everybody's feeling a W.
Yeah.
So no repeat of last year. If you guys remember last year.
Yeah, we were lost game 2.
Yeah, but he pitched well. Wheeler pitched well in game 2. I think Hoskins made a big error at first. I think is the thing that really beat us.
Man, I'm a little worried. You beat the Braves in game 1. Do you see us going up 2-0 going back home? That's tough. That's hard. I mean, I feel like the Phillies, with wheels up, you kind of have to go 2-0 here. And I know last year Wheeler lost game 2 when you got back here and won it, but I don't know if you win if Nola and the fourth pitcher get it done again. You know what I'm saying? And Walker or whoever it has to be.
Well, to put it in perspective here, like Paul Spencer says, 8-3 Braves. Listen, I mean, I'm about to go out. We're going to go out, watch the game. Have a couple drinks, enjoy ourselves. The last thing I want to do is pick the Braves, so I'm going to pick the Phillies. But in my heart of hearts, though, I find it hard. I do kind of find it hard to imagine that the team that won as many games, the Braves, going to lose both games at home.
So I
do, so.
And I feel the same way about the Dodgers tonight too. Like I don't think Arizona beats them both in LA. They've won 104 in 100 games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now the scary thing is that if Atlanta does win tonight, then you come home to Philly. Okay, Nola pitched great his last time out, but then you got Nola in 3. But then there's then you got Strider set up to go game 4. So it's like these 5-game series can change. Just one game can change everything. Like. Say the Braves win tonight, and then all of a sudden the Braves take game 3. Well, then we got to save our season against Strider and win 2 in a row. So, you know what I mean? Like these.
Yeah. That's why I thought today kind of become. I know it's not a must win, but it kind of feels like it.
Because I feel like it's imperative for us to put our foot on their throat. I feel like we have to go through the jugular.
Right.
If you got a
chance to go out, man.
You got a chance to go up 2-0, and when you got your best pitcher on the mound, I think you got to fucking take them out tonight, man. Go up 2-0 and eliminate any doubt, and then have Atlanta come to Philly with all our screaming fans holding their bat like it's sawdust.
Yeah, I agree, 100%, Johnny. I couldn't agree with that more.
I'm saying 4-2
all right, so
Phillies.
Yeah, I'm going with. I'm gonna go Phillies 5-3. Yeah, I'm going Phillies 5-3. I think they score a few runs off of Wheeler. So Phillies 5-3. Sean, what's your prediction?
4-2 Phillies.
4-2, and then hang on, what happened to Diego? Here, let's see. Diego, what's your prediction, bro?
2-1 Phils.
2-1. Okay, so it's a low-scoring game.
2-1 Phillies.
Okay. All right. Here, let me see right here. Paul Spencer says, Cowboys live last night. I drank a half bottle of Absolute Vodka. Braves might be a whole bottle. We're talking Boston Bruins shit right here. That's pretty. That's pretty funny. All right, so hey man, it's almost game time. Real quick.
Who do you think is going to be your player of the game?
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos. And Paul.
How about you, Sean?
I'm feeling either 3 buttons Nicky and JT.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well,
yeah, man.
Hey, real quick before we get out of here, if you do get banged up, the next day you might need some coffee. If you need some coffee, make sure you check out Monkey's Cold Coffee. It's the best coffee in the land. You could if you're Paul and say you're a Dallas Cowboys fan like Paul and your team gets their fucking balls handed to them. Well, you might want to spike that, John. So anyway, check out Monkey's Cold Coffee. Use the promo code OOTBS Sports at monkeytalkcoffee.com. So make sure you check them out. Here, I got one right here. Anybody out there, you saw how Philly fans took over Los Angeles. Well, Philly Sports Trips is the best in the land. I mean, they go all over the country. They also do tailgates at live casino for each home game. So if you're trying to make a trip, make sure you call Philly Sports Trips, the best in the land. I got 2 more here. Anybody out there, you got some legal issues, say you get hurt on the job, you need to get some money up in this piece. Motor vehicle accidents, slip and fall, workers' compensation, personal injury claims. Call my man Jason Fine, aka Attorney Big Al. He's got 3 offices throughout Pennsylvania and New Jersey, 1 in Philadelphia, 1 in Cherry Hill, and 1 in Pittsburgh. And lastly here, baseball fans, here's hoping the Phillies make a run. Would love to have a 2023 World Series championship mug. If you want to get a mug, call Dugout Mugs. It's a mug for any baseball fan. You could use the promo code OOTBS Sports 20 at dugoutmugs.com. So make sure you give them a check out. And hey guys, it's hang on, let me just get 2 more comments here. All right, a couple more comments and then we'll get out of here. Mike Lauro says, my prediction is pain for the Braves. Nice. Paul Spencer says Olsen goes yard, 3-run bomb. Well, hopefully you're wrong, Paul.
It's good to dream. It's good to dream the dream.
Yes, hopefully he's wrong. We need, like I said, we need to put our foot on their throat and get this done. So, all right, guys, we better get out of here because it's game time in like 10 minutes. So,
all right, y'all. Go Phil.
Let's get this dub. Oh, and real
Ring
quick,
that bell, baby. Ring that bell.
And real quick, baseball fans, make sure tomorrow night, Extra Innings is back. So make sure you check out me and my man Dave Yarnell tomorrow night at 8:30. We're going to break down all these playoff games and hopefully a Philadelphia Phillies 2-0 win going back to Citizens Bank. All right, guys. See you all.
See you later, guys.